Assalamualaikum Doctor. Welcome to our presentation. My name is Zahir bin Badr Zaman. We are from Group 9B and we would like to present about our product which is cookware from Cristel, France. Next. Okay, this is our distribution of for among members. Next. Introduction. This is about our company profile which is Cristel, France. Cristel's history began in 1806 when a visionary entrepreneur named Frederick J.P. purchased a mill and a large piece of surrounding land. He revolutionized cloth manufacturing within a few years by introducing modern mechanized technique, and he also invented machines and field patents. Next, he also decided to rationalize his manufacturing units after his first phase of rapid expansion and to make the precious Le Chattel factory his flagship site. In the Fashion Le Chattel workshop, J.P. Freres, which is his son, manufactured the first 10 French saucepans in 1849. The 1880 were the prime of his fast-growing company, which had a string of other its which typewriters, coffee grinders, garden furniture, light fitting, and plenty of other products. Since 2018, Cristel, France's leading manufacturer of high-quality stainless steel cookware, has been a partner of the French Association of Master Restaurateurs, which awards 3,800 culinary establishments around the country. Next, the four main Cristel collections are OFG, Origin France Guarantee, certified by Veritas. Cristel have created a range of eco-friendly, professional quality cleaning products marketed under the Reynolds brand. Next.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Danish Daniel bin Hasran and I will talk about objective. The objective of this research is to select a suitable manufacturer that have many manufacturing process in their production, in their product mass fabrication. After a company is selected, then we need to find what is the manufacturing process that the company run, because this information is critical. Other than that, we also need to gather the information about the technology used in the company. Before that, we have to make a list of the product that the company produce and what material we are used to fabricate the product. Next. After all the information gathered, we can determine the problem that face when the product is produced. With the list of the problem, we could find the solution that can avoid as much as problem as they can. Lastly, improvement suggestion is important to improve the product quality and save any excess manufacturing costs. Next. Suggestion and recommendation. We have to suggest more suitable manufacturing process for the production line. Suggest the solution for the problem to avoid any excess cost for the company, such as other product that can produce using the manufacturing process. And the last one is recommend continuous quality improvement and improvement that can be made for the task. Next.
Assalamualaikum Doktor. My name is Muhammad Afiq Shaiman bin Syahruddin. So my part is to explain the finding about the product and the manufacturing process of the product. Before I will go to the manufacturing process, I will explain first about the product. The product is Ben Mary. It will have two materials used for this product. The first one is stainless steel for the body and the second one is thermoplastic polymer. Okay, now we will go to the manufacturing process. The first manufacturing process is hot rolling process, where the raw material will be heated and rolled between two wheels with the suitable thickness to perform a slab and will cut the slab based on their dimension. The next process is blanking process. As we can see at the slide, the figure show where the slab from the rolling process being cut by the shape of the product. The next process is sheet metal forming or deep drawing. The process is where we want to make the metal blank radially drawn into a forming die by action of punch. After the product is being punched, we will go to the trimming juggling process. The trimming juggling process is when we need to trim the product or to cut the edge of the product without any burst or any damage. And next, we will go to the heating process. The heating process is to alter the physical or to make the next process become easier to perform. And after heating process, we will go to the next process, which is friction press process. After heating, it will be easier to form the product shape with using the friction press machine. It have a great fogging accuracy because of the free stroke, and the product will be in a well shape or in a good condition. And lastly, the process for the body is polishing and grinding. As we know, grinding is to remove the damaged or deformed surface material, and polishing is to make the product look more beautiful and shiny. It will make more attractive to the buyers. Next, we will go to the plastic part manufacturing process. The plastic part is the handle, or to make easier is the holder for the body. The plastic part is made by injection molding process. As we know, we will heat the raw material first, and the liquid will go and fully fill the shape of the mold. Different product will use different shape of mold. And next is joining process, where the holder and the body is combined by using riveting. Why using riveting? Because it can deal higher temperature and high durability. Okay, next I will pass to Safiuddin.
Hello, madam. My name is Muhammad Safidi Sabizan Effendi. I will explain to you first about the design concept. Next one. Next, I'll start with design concept, complex storage. The different cookware can not only be stacked within one another to minimize space, but also set easily to the dishwasher. These stainless steel cookware sets are ideal to build your own professional quality kitchen equipment and save space in your storage because of the difference of diameter for each cooker. Stack them and use them without overloading for your kitchen furniture. These cookware sets are made in France with high quality stainless steel. Next. Second one is about the safety. This cookware is suitable for any type of cooking. Without an overflowing handle, the risk of child reaching the cooking item when the cookware is heated on the cooktop is greatly limited. This cookware that made of professional quality 1810 stainless steel will allow you to create succulent dishes with perfect control of your cooking and without adding fat. Next. Next. The third one is about the concept about the cook and serve in the same pan. The long handle can be switched out for two side handles to go elegantly on the table with cold handles for passing dishes around. The diffused base will keep foods warm while serving. Okay, next. Next, I'll move to quality insurance. The first point is manufacturer since 1826 guaranteed made in France. All Cristel products are made in their factory in Burgundy, France, which is accredited by the Origin France Guarantee label. This allows they to have a strict control of the whole manufacturing process and to ensure that they only produce the best quality of cookware. Next. The next one is the continuation of excellence. Cristel company has its company's value that can ensure their quality for customers. The company's value is first one is the French manufacturer is integrated in more than 90% of products sold under the brand Cristel label Origin France guarantee. The second one is a remarkable environmental policy which has consistently been ahead of and even anticipated administrative regulations. The last one is the best working conditions with the best possible tools for our employees. Okay, next one.
Okay, I will explain the product produced for the company, for the Cristel company. Okay, they will have two column. First is the product type and the second one is weight and dimension. So I will just say the product type. The first one is Ben Mary, is our product that our product made. The second one is asparagus cooker and the third one is plancha grill. Okay, next. Okay, the fourth one is the three plate roaster. The next one is stew pots and then other one is milk pots. Okay, next. And we will follow by pasta baskets, cream pea pan and a preserve pan. Okay, that's all from me.
Alright. Now I will explain to you about the problem that might face for this company for each process. Yes. Next. First, the products will be easily bent. Even though the material that is used is stainless steel, it may be hard, but it still will be easy to bend unintentionally. This is due to the fact that we use relatively thin sheets metal. For information, all the pictures that I attached is the type of defects. Okay, next. The second one is hot rolling process defect. Surface imperfections on strips during the hot rolling process can have a significant impact on the rolled product quality. On continuous casting slabs, there are early faults that spread and or are inherited from those on the surface of rolled steels from upstream rolling process. Okay, next. Besides that, the other problems that the company might have faced is scratch when the blanking process is applied. Scratch is costly complaints can result if quality control is not automated. Next, spring back defect. This will happen when the sheet metal forming process during the sheet metal forming process. In incorrect process or number of forming tools. This is the definition of the spring back. The form or size of the blank is incorrect. During the forming process, the sheet is excessively thin or thickened. The next defect is overheating and burning when the heating process is applied. Improper hot working of low alloy steel reduce the ductility of materials with pasted fracture surface, rendering them unsuitable for practical applications. The diagram is the example for overheating and burning defects. Next one. Next. Okay, hooking when the friction process. Hooking defect creates a crack initiation and therefore reduce the fatigue resistance. Hooking is a defect that is more likely to occur in friction stir welded lap joints. It appears exclusively in the TMAZ next to the weld nugget and may not present in the HAZ where no plastic deformation exists. Next. Okay, the last problem that the company face is grinding chatter while grinding process. It is caused by wheel grading too hard, wheel out of balance, and wheel out of round. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
So we go to discussion. Next. Okay, first we can see the mass production line start at steel production department where it has 7 manufacturing process. The first process of this production line is hot rolling process. This process is suitable, or we can call it the best type of process for the production line, because hot rolling process produce sheet metal which is the best shape of metal to start making the cookware, and saving more cost compared to bar billet metal or rod billet metal, where press forging process needed to add in the production line. Next, we have a blanking process. This manufacturing process is to make small piece of sheet metal for the next production line. This process is very suitable for making cookware because it can save a lot of cost compared to cutting process where we need to use high cost machine like CNC machine and plasma cutting machine. After that, the sheet metal is ready to shape forming process where it start at deep drawing process. This process is a very quick process and low cost machine is needed compared to aluminum injection molding. This process also very suitable because the shape it produces is following the shape of cookware, which is cylinder cup shape with not a lot of excess metal that need to trim after the process complete. Next, the shape of the cookware is done, but the product is still having excess metal. So trimming process is needed to remove the excess metal. Moreover, juggling process also added after the trimming process to make the edge of the cookware neat and safe. The next process is grinding and polishing process. Furthermore, the metal shaping process is complete and the product will go to assembly process. Before assembly process, a part of the cookware is produced at different department. The part is plastic handle of the cookware. This part will go to plastic injection molding process. This process is suitable for making the plastic handle where it can produce a lot of part in a short of time. Other than that, this process also automatic, so it doesn't need worker to handle while the machine is running. The last department of this production line is assembly department, where rivet process is used to assemble the handle and the cookware. This process is suitable for metal handle only, but it is not suitable for plastic handle. Plastic handle need to assemble with bolt and nut, where it is more suitable for this material of assembly. Next slide, please. So with all this manufacturing process, the cookware is complete. For blanking process, the other product that can produce with this process is spanner. Next, we have deep drawing process. Also have the other product that can process, that this process can produce, like metal cup. Next slide. Lastly, the solution for the problem that this company face is to use thicker sheet metal to avoid any bend at rivet process. The blanking machine need to go through maintenance following the schedule because the rolling and scratch mark are caused by the die of this machine is already wear up. Okay, thank you. Next.
Okay, for the suggestion, next. First is improvement that can be made for the task. First is to make this easier, all relevant information about company should be available on the internet. Second is the product selection should be particular rather than broad. It should also be adaptable to make it easy for students to relate it to the subject. Next, second is about problem face. First is difficulty in understanding the process involved as we are unable to witness this process. Second is difficulty in communicating with group member because online discussion has some restrictions such as slow internet speed. Next, lastly, suggestion. First is instead of conducting internet research, we should have an industry report done on a physical site visit. Second is instead of having an online meeting, we should gather anywhere to discuss the research. This is our reference. Next. Lastly, this is our evidence of meeting. That's all from us. Thank you.